Anila ji, first to you, Mr. Sam Pitroda says that these are his personal views, not necessarily the official position of the Congress party. And the Congress party so far has not taken the issue of the invitation extended for the Pran Pratishtha ceremony head on. They are yet to make up their mind whether they will attend or they won't attend.
My Ram Ram to all. And if he says that these are my own personal views and it has nothing to do with the Congress party, then why the hell you are speaking such crap about Ram Bhakts, about Ram Mandir, about Bhagwan Shri Ram? If you are nobody and if you think that your statements doesn't have any value, then why you are talking crap? You are part and parcel of Congress party. This is the mindset of Congress party. They have always insulted Sanatanis. Whether I talk about Samajwadi Party, whether I talk about the Congress Party, whether I talk about the TMC or any XYZ political party, those who are deep into appeasement. And what Mr. Pitroda is saying, that we should not talk about temples, we should not talk about Hindu Devi and Devtas, and we should talk more about the democracy. Democracy is finished in India, yes, according to him in India, because we believe in Bharat. So let me tell you here, Anusha, one thing very clearly. जब हम अपनी आस्था की बात करते हैं, तब इस भारत राष्ट्र को खत्म करने वाली जो शक्तियां हैं, चाहे वो समाजवादी पार्टी के रूप में हो और चाहे वो कांग्रेस पार्टी के रूप में हो, वो तब जो है हमारी आस्था पर अटैक करती है, प्रहार करती है.
Ghanshyam Tiwari ji, there is a statement that came from Dimple Yadav, and that statement was very categoric, and she said, your leader mentioned that Ram ki आस्था तो सभी में है, and we are not disputing that. She made a categoric statement, but there's also a statement from Mr. Shafiqur Rahman Barq, and I'm sure I don't have to repeat that statement to you because it has played out on national media. He hopes that Babri Masjid will be back one day. It's also being called as a black day, the 22nd of January. Samajwadi Party, does it have an inconsistent position? Different leaders speaking in different voices. Are you clear and categoric about your stand ahead of the crucial Pran Pratishtha ceremony on the 22nd of January?
Good evening, Anisha, to you, the viewers and the fellow co-panelists. There are three things that are important. Religion, every one of us grew up practicing in our own way, in our homes. And it is a matter of individual faith. And this is how I grew up in Air Force bases. That is how my parents who served the defense forces served with the same spirit. And I think that's the spirit across the country. My parents didn't groom me into become a Ram Bhakt who doesn't care about employment. I went to Kendriya Vidyalaya, I went to NIT Surathkal, various top colleges to study, learn, find ways to contribute for the country. But here is Bharatiya Janata Party for whom Braj Bhushan Singh आस्था को मजबूत करता है, for whom बाबू बजरंगी आस्था को मजबूत करता है, for whom बिल्किस बानो के रेपिस्ट को छोड़ने से आस्था मजबूत होती है, for whom मणिपुर में जब बेटियों को इस तरीके से घुमाया गया और प्रधानमंत्री में हिम्मत नहीं हुई कि मणिपुर जाए तो आस्था मजबूत होती है, for whom कश्मीर में जो हो रहा है उससे आस्था मजबूत होती है. Their national agenda is only one thing, to turn your child into a person who will only focus on aastha, not their career. So if your viewer is looking at this debate and ask, is Anila Singh preparing her children to focus on career or astha?
I'll ask her that question, but I have an interjection.
Every one of your viewers have prepared their children to focus on a career. And astha goes in parallel.
I agree. On that broad point, I think I agree with you. But I have an interjection. Please listen to me, sir. The Samajwadi Party is known to host and was known to host the biggest and the best iftar parties in Uttar Pradesh. In fact, it used to happen at your party headquarters. And that was secular, if I may ask you that question, sir?
We have hosted ceremonies for all religions.
For example?
Have you not gone to ceremonies of any other religion, Anusha, for example?
No, I have friends across faiths, sir. That's not the point that I'm making. That's not the point I'm making. I'm saying that, sir, please listen to my question. I'll allow you to complete, sir.
I heard your question. Okay. To say that a political party has to take certificate from CNN, News18 and BJP about their astha, political party, our party is looking for the employment of youth. Our party is looking for the caste census that will uplift the poor, those who are marginalized by people like BJP who believe in the feudalism of upper caste. Our party is looking for the power of women against people like Braj Bhushan Singh. And our party is looking for the power of parliament where 140 members of parliament are not thrown out and a criminal justice system of the country is revived without debate, about which News18 a noted journalist would like you would not have seen arguments. Have you seen any arguments?
No, I did in fact a half-an-hour show when those 3 laws were brought in.
And
in fact, and on 9 p.m. show, sir, like this debate is half an hour. And more importantly, we criticized the move that the government had made. So I think that's beside the point.
Think about it. So
yes.
CNN News 18 can do half an hour show, but members of opposition could not discuss it for half an hour in parliament. What a shame. So the national agenda is not your aastha or my aastha. National agenda is power of parliament. National agenda is employment. National agenda is the fact that for the first time in any democracy, and particularly in our democracy, youth had to resort to anarchy and terrorism so that the Prime Minister of India could listen to the issues of employment. BJP can go and turn your children into people who will ditch their career and focus on aastha. That is BJP's game plan, because they do not have people who can build towards your employment. They cannot take the country forward. So they will push your children backward, while Mr. Jai Shah will.
Sir, I will ask BJP the questions about employment, price rise, inflation, and on each occasion when the opposition has been able to raise these issues, BJP has been questioned on those facts and figures. But right now, because the Ram Temple is being inaugurated, these are arguments which are made by opposition parties that look, a constitutional position is somewhat being misused. There were canards being spread that look, it's the public exchequer money which is being spent on a ceremony which is not correct. Now I'm asking you a question straight upright, which is that there were certain religious functions and parties that were hosted at the headquarters of the Samajwadi Party, and if that wasn't something communal and it was secular in nature, then why is it that the Ram Temple inauguration suddenly becomes communal and is not secular in nature? I think that's a fair question to ask.
Yes, it is a fair question, and I have responded in very plain terms that we have celebrated every festival that people around us celebrate, whether it's the festival for Hindus, whether it is a festival for Muslims, whether it is festival such as the festival for the nation, such as the Republic Day, Independence Day, or whether it is the festival of joy for the nation, such as the 2nd October, which is the birthday of
you're reiterating the position that you just mentioned.
And that is how every
Mr. Shantanug Gupta, there's a clear question that the opposition parties are asking, that the hype around, and I'm quoting their words, the hype around Ram Mandir is being created, it is being politicized because BJP does not have answers on real substantial questions of employment, rising unemployment, inflation, and various other issues in this country. Do you believe that this narrative or this kind of whataboutery is really going to stick?
Jai Shri Ram to all your viewers. I think let me put the facts right. This ceremony is not organized by BJP first. It's organized by Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Trust, which was made on the order of Supreme Court. See, Shri Ram is a hero for crores and crores of Hindus and Sanatanis, and for many Ram is imaginary, right? They have a stated position, right? Rahul Gandhi stated that जो लड़के मंदिर जाते हैं वो लड़की छेड़ते हैं. Arvind Kejriwal said on record that his grandmother is not happy that why temple is made. Someone wanted to make a hospital there, someone wanted to make a toilet there, right? And Samajwadi Party leaders are calling it a black day. Samajwadi party leaders are also tearing the copies of Ramayana. Someone recently said Hindu dharma to ek dhoka hai, Hindu dharma to ek dhanda hai. Yeah. So I think now they are rattled. They are rattled that why? Because they ran a minority politics, appeasement politics for a year together. Congress started it and they taught to all their junior partners like Samajwadi Party, TMC, here and there, right? And today their politics is challenged. All Hindus and Sanatanis are coming together. It's also one of the part of their entity. After 500 years back, Ram Lala is coming home. Ram is a hero for not only Indians, for in a Buddhist country like Thailand, Ramayana is a national book. That their kings are called Rama 1, Rama 2, current king of Thailand is called Rama 10, the kings of Egypt called Ramses. So Rama is a global hero for a lot of people. He's coming back to his home. Ram Lala is coming back. And it's a global ceremony. Thousands of temples across the globe are running live. And the people who have the invitation in India, they don't want to go. I think their politics is very, very clear. And people are watching.